From a tender age, Bellingham displayed remarkable maturity, both on and off the field. Qualities that transcended his years and hinted at the greatness that lay ahead. His journey through the ranks of Birmingham City's academy showcased his exceptional talent, leading to his professional debut at the age of 16 years and 38 days, making him the club's youngest ever player. But beyond the accolades and the record-breaking achievements, there lies a story of resilience shaped by the shadows cast by the European giants. And here is the full story of Jude Bellingham, a family's love. A father's legacy. The Bellingham family portrait includes his parents, Mark and Denise, and his 3 siblings, Job, Joe, and Finn. He shares a special bond with each of them, but his relationship with his father, Mark, stands out. Mark, a non-league football coach, and his mother's unwavering support played pivotal roles in shaping Jude's early life. Mark's influence extended beyond just imparting coaching tips. He instilled in Jude the values of humility and hard work, traits that have become synonymous with Jude's character. In fact, it was Mark who organized extra training sessions for Jude when he was just 10 years old, laying the groundwork for the discipline that would define his career. Jude credits his father for this, saying, "My dad has been my biggest influence. He put me on at 6 in the morning so I could get extra training before school." While Mark's guidance was instrumental, it was his mother, Denise, who provided the emotional support that rounded out Jude's development. She was not just a spectator in his journey. She was an active participant, attending every one of his matches until he turned 14. Her presence was a source of strength for young Jude. Her love and care were the bedrock upon which he built his dreams. The European giants cast their net. As fate would have it, Jude's exceptional talent did not go unnoticed. European heavyweights Manchester United and Liverpool began casting their nets, hoping to reel in the young prodigy. However, it was Borussia Dortmund who made the first move, offering Birmingham City £20 million for Jude in July 2020. While the financial offer was substantial, it was the sporting project presented by Borussia Dortmund that truly sold Jude and his family on the move. They saw an opportunity for Jude to flourish in a system that nurtured young talent, and they seized it. This decision was not just about football. It was about Jude's personal growth and development. It was a leap of faith that promised more than just football in glory. A new chapter, new challenges. Jude's arrival at Borussia Dortmund was met with high expectations. As the Bundesliga giants integrated him into their system, it became evident that his journey would not be without its challenges. In the heart of Germany, away from the comfort of his family and the familiarity of English football, Jude had to adapt to a new language and a different style of play. Yet he took these challenges in stride. With the same maturity that had become his hallmark, he learned German. He studied the tactics, and he worked tirelessly to earn his place in the team. His dedication paid off. In November 2020, at the mere age of 17 years and 194 days, he made his senior debut for Borussia Dortmund, etching his name in history as the club's youngest ever player. This achievement was a testament to his hard work, his adaptability, and the faith that the club's coaching staff had placed in him. As the season progressed, so did Jude's contributions to the team. He became a regular in the starting lineup, showcasing a level of performance that belied his years. His passing range, tactical intelligence, and tireless work ethic made him a vital cog in Borussia Dortmund's midfield. However, his journey was not without its setbacks. Injuries and the weight of expectation occasionally hampered his progress. But through it all, Jude remained composed. He channeled the adulation of the fans into motivation and used the setbacks as fuel to improve a nation's hope. While Jude's club form was impressive, it was his performances for the England national team that truly captured the imagination of the football world. On November 2020, at the age of 17 years and 69 days, he made his debut for England in a friendly against Austria, becoming the youngest player to represent England since Theo Walcott in 2008. His international career kicked off with a bang, scoring his first goal in only his second appearance in a 3-3 draw against Ivory Coast in March 2022. This precocious talent was seen as a breath of fresh air in the England team, A beacon of hope for a nation that had come close but not quite reached the summit of international football in recent years. As the 2022 World Cup in Qatar approached, all eyes were on Jude and his teammates. Could they carry England to the coveted trophy? The weight of expectation was immense. But Jude, ever the mature footballer, shouldered the responsibility with grace. He was one of the standout players in England's run to the quarter, where they were agonizingly knocked out by France. Despite the disappointment, Jude's individual brilliance shone through. His performances had announced him as a player to watch out for, a young man whose star was set to rise even higher. Amidst the euphoria and expectations, a reality check. The glow of Jude's success was not lost on his family, particularly his mother, Denise. In a candid interview, she shared an anecdote that provided a humbling perspective on Jude's journey. She recalled an incident from Jude's early days in Germany, when he was struggling with homesickness and the pressure of being away from his family. It was during this low point that Denise intervened. She didn't offer empty reassurances or try to minimize his feelings. Instead, she flew to Germany and sat him down for a straightforward conversation. I said to him, "Do you want to come home?" And he looked at me in disbelief. "What do you mean? We've only been here 2 weeks." I told him, "You don't have to do this if you don't want to." To my surprise, he replied, "No, I want to stay and prove to people that I can do it." It was a pivotal moment. It showed that despite the adoration from the fans and the allure of success, Jude's priorities were clear. His commitment to his craft, his humility, and his perspective were all shaped by the love and guidance of his family, particularly his mother. It was a reality check for those who saw Jude as nothing more than a football prodigy. He was a young man with feelings, dreams, and aspirations that went beyond the beautiful game. A star's trajectory. Today, Jude Bellingham stands as a testament to what dedication, hard work, and a grounded perspective can achieve. His journey from a young boy, scribbling his dreams in an end-of-year book, to one of the most sought-after players in world football is nothing short of inspiring. At just 19 years old, he has achieved what many players never will in a lifetime. Yet he remains grounded, his feet firmly planted on the ground. He understands the fickle nature of the sport and the importance of staying humble. With every match, he writes a new chapter in his story. And as the pages turn, one thing becomes increasingly clear. Jude Bellingham's journey is far from over. There are more records to be broken, more trophies to be won, and more importantly, more hearts to be inspired. Whatever the future holds, one thing is certain. Jude's journey is a beacon of hope, a reminder that with dedication and a clear vision, dreams can indeed become reality. His story resonates with young hopefuls across the globe, urging them to chase their dreams with unwavering determination. Now let's talk about his girlfriend. Who is Jude Bellingham dating? Recently, rumors have swirled about a potential romance between the young footballer and a popular TikTok. The speculation started after the two were spotted together in a series of social media posts, leading to questions about whether they are an item. However, Jude himself has chosen to keep his private life private, neither confirming nor denying the relationship. He seems to prefer keeping his personal matters out of the public eye, focusing instead on his career and the passionate support from his admirers. It's worth noting that while fans and media outlets may speculate, it is important to respect Jude's privacy and allow him the freedom to navigate his personal life without undue intrusion. Ultimately, whether he chooses to share details about his romantic relationships is his own decision and should be respected as such. And there we have it, the Jude Bellingham story, a tale of passion, dedication, and unwavering spirit. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Your support means everything to us! Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on our incredible journeys. Thanks for watching.